Okay, dude.
Omega-3s. Good morning, everybody. So many people are heading back into the gym and starting diets because it's a brand new year. You want to lose some weight. We've all been indulging. And you've got several different diets you're going to profile as to what they want from you and perhaps what's a better option.
Yeah, and these are some of the most popular diets, and I actually, Dina, didn't have enough room to bring out as much as I would have liked. So let's start here with one of the most trendiest diets called fasting, but it's called intermittent fasting. So that means 2 days a week, you almost starve 500 calories.
That seems crazy.
And the other days, you can almost eat as much as you want. So let's take a look at what you can eat in your whole day. A breakfast, a lunch, a dinner, that's it. That's 500 calories, nothing else.
Teeny tiny portions.
So 2 days, so you know, but then you get excited because the next 5 days you can eat all of this.
Okay.
Look at the amount. But here's the problem with this diet. First of all, on these days you're going to be like hating your life.
Yeah.
You're going to be praying for these days to come, and these days are going to get bigger and bigger, and you're going to start gorging and hoarding food so that it's going to plateau out. Ultimately, you're going to gain the weight back.
Because you've deprived yourself so much, you're going to even need more than this to fill you on the other days.
And you'll feel really sick on those days that you're gorging, and then the next day. So, you know, I don't believe in fasting in that term at all. Okay, now we get into what's called the paleo diet. Let's go back to the caveman, Dina, okay?
Kev's done the paleo diet. It's worked for him.
It does work, but you have to come back to me 18 months later if you've kept the weight off. That's a true diet. So, Kevin, if you're listening, you got to come back to me.
He's in LA eating some paleo food.
So there he is. So, Kevin, a year and a half later, if he's kept it off, then I say it worked, but it doesn't. So here we are. So the caveman diet is mostly meat, okay? And you can eat fruits, vegetables, very good quality oils like coconut oil, which I don't really believe in, not even olive oil, avocado oil, walnut oil, nuts and eggs. Here's all the foods you can't eat. Now, some of it's not bad, but there's no dairy allowed.
There's no dairy.
There's no grain.
No sugar.
No beans. No salt. No potatoes, no sugar, and no regular oils.
And you say whole grains are good for you. They clean you out.
Absolutely. You need grains in your diet because you're missing all those vitamins, and your skin ultimately doesn't look that great.
Yes.
Okay, now let's go on to the blood type diet. So the blood type diet is interesting because they say certain blood types react chemically with the foods you eat, so you burn more efficiently. So 97% of the population are blood type 0. So blood type 0 basically is high protein and veggies. Not too exciting considering that that's all of us. Again, we're cutting out the carbs. The next one is type A, meat-free diet. No meat. So
Never?
No. So it's like, you see what I'm saying? You can't survive on these.
No.
And just one of the other types is a type B blood diet where you can have some eggs, you can have yogurt, a little bit of beef, but you're missing out again, pastas, nuts, tomatoes, corn. Again, these diets just cut out too much and you can't survive on them. All right, let's go over to the Mediterranean diet. #1 diet to me. It's like Canada's food guide, but I think even better. Let's look in terms of our ideal. Grains. Do you believe that, Dina? They're saying eat grains, #1. What I love, and the Mediterraneans have least heart disease, less breast cancer, less diabetes.
They all look fabulous.
They all
well
look
into their
incredible.
80s.
The next layer is you can have beans, fruits, nuts. All right, then oil's fine, dairy's fine. Now watch as we start coming down weekly. Not even every day. You should have protein: chicken, fish, shrimp, or eggs.
Weekly.
Are you ready for this? Once a month, meat. That's what the Mediterraneans say. Even a donut is better than meat, they say. You can have that once a month. And wine, you can have virtually 3 times a week and keep it in moderation.
They have it with breakfast. Who are we kidding?
They have it with breakfast. So you know, I think the Mediterranean diet is fantastic.
Yeah,
Then
it's balanced, it's healthy fats, it's carbs, it's everything that leaves you feeling satiated and happy.
Another great diet is the glycemic index, which means, you know, when we eat things like white bread and white potatoes and white rice, our blood sugar rises quickly. What happens? Crashes. We are starving. So here are the green stuff, meaning the green foods that you can eat tons of. So you see vegetables, beans, but sweet potatoes, not white potatoes, tomatoes, green veggies. Yellow, these are the foods you'd eat intermittently, okay? Rice, even brown rice is not considered something you should have every day.
Oh, really?
Watermelon, popcorn, corn. You can see these are the starchier fruits and vegetables, and even juices, not to be had every day. And the
even
reds,
grapes, is that because of the sugar content?
Yes, because of the sugar content. And the mangoes, you got it. And here, the reds, these are the ones you should have very, very infrequently. So fruit juices like this, the cereals that are basically, you know, there's not a lot of fiber, there's not protein, they're sugary. White bread is out. I mean, this all makes sense, but even dried fruits have got too much sugar in them, Dina.
Even though they have the fiber.
You got it.
Okay.
So, you know, this is only a small section of what, I mean, there's juicing out there where you have 6 juices a day. It's hard to live on. My attitude is a Mediterranean diet makes the most sense.
Way to go.
I love it. And don't drop your grains, don't drop your meats. You should be having a wide variety of everything in moderation.
At Rose Reisman on Twitter.
You got it.
RoseReisman.com. And
Yes.
congratulations. Last time you were here, you were sharing with us your brand new book, Rose Reisman, 20 Years of Healthy Recipes. It's so beautiful. You sold out on your first print, and she's already ordering her second.
Yeah, from
it's
Asia.
That good. That's
it's come over. I'm really excited. Well,
good
thanks
for
to you guys, Zena.
Good for you. You deserve it. Right now, over to Tammy. Hey, Tam.